Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The whispers started the way they always do in Bachelor Nation. Soft at first, then loud enough to drown out everything else. A missing photo here, a vague caption there, and suddenly the internet was convinced it knew the truth about Joan Vassos and Chock. By sunrise, the rumor mill was in overdrive. They're done. For days, Joan said nothing. No Instagram Live, no carefully worded statement, no emoji-laced reassurance. Just silence, so loud it felt intentional. Fans analyzed every move, every like, every absence. Was Joan protecting her heart, or was something truly broken behind the scenes? Then, on a quiet evening when no one expected it, Joan finally spoke. It wasn't at a press conference or on a glossy red carpet. It was a simple post. Warm light, no makeup glam, Joan sitting on a porch as dusk settled around her. The caption was short, but the message hit like a thunderclap. "Since everyone has an opinion about my heart," she began, "I think it's time I share my truth." Bachelor Nation froze. Joan didn't rush. She never does. Her voice, steady, thoughtful, carried the same calm strength viewers fell in love with on The Golden Bachelorette. She talked about love not as a fairy tale, but as something lived in, something that requires patience, courage, and honesty when the cameras stop rolling. "Yes," she admitted, "Chock and I have been navigating a lot. Not ended, not over, but navigating." She described the kind of relationship struggles no highlight reel shows. Distance, timing, expectations colliding with real life. Two adults with full histories, full hearts, trying to figure out love fits into the spaces they've already built. "There's no betrayal," Joan said gently, "no dramatic secret, just two people learning whether the love we found can grow beyond the show." Fans weren't ready for that kind of honesty. They wanted a villain, a clean break, a headline-friendly explosion. Instead, Joan gave them something rarer, nuance. She didn't deny the pain. There were nights she questioned everything, mornings she wondered if love at this stage of life was supposed to feel easier. But she also spoke about respect, about gratitude, about how Chock supported her in ways the world never saw. "What we had was real," she said, "and whatever happens next, that doesn't disappear." Within minutes, the internet erupted. Some fans cried, others applauded her courage. A few, still clinging to the fantasy, begged her not to give up. Comments poured in from fellow Bachelor alums, from viewers who saw their own late-life love stories reflected in hers. But what shook people most wasn't what Joan said, it was what she didn't. She didn't ask for sympathy. She didn't spin the narrative. She didn't promise a fairy tale ending. Instead, she left fans with a quiet truth. Love doesn't end just because it changes shape. "As for where Chock and I stand," Joan concluded, "that's something we're still writing, and for once it's a chapter we're choosing to keep just for us." The post ended there. No hashtags, no dramatic sign-off. Just silence again, this time filled with meaning. By morning, headlines screamed shocker and bombshell, but longtime fans knew better. Joan Vassos hadn't shattered an illusion, she'd grown beyond it. And maybe that was the real surprise. Because in a franchise built on grand finales and final roses, Joan reminded everyone that the bravest love stories don't always end on screen. Sometimes they pause, sometimes they evolve, and sometimes they teach millions of people that honesty, even when it's uncomfortable, is the most romantic thing of all. Bachelor Nation may not have been ready, but Joan was. Yellow.